Good evening, everyone, and welcome to another episode of TSU's Unwrapped. I'm Chandonay Baskin.
Yep, and I'm Chikara Vincent, and we have a great April Fool's Day show on tap for you tonight.
Hey, what's that on your shoulder?
No, it's okay.
April Fool's anyway.
Right. The kid from the lunch cafeteria already got me. He was slick with it, too. He's like, hey, yo, your shoe's untied. And I looked down, he's like, April Fool's. I was like, he got me.
Well,
he totally got me. But it was good. I had to come back and give him a high five on that one. I didn't get anybody. I feel lame.
Me either. But make sure you are following us on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter.
Yep, and you can keep up with all the latest happenings here at TSU Unwrapped and have a chance to win some great prizes too. Just look for TSU_Unwrapped to be a part of our show. And coming up, warm weather means it's time to think about getting into shape for the spring and the summer.
Fitness expert Kevin Bazell is here with some easy tips and tricks for college students to stay fit. Don't go away. Our next guest is here to help us get ready with some fitness tips that will make us look good and feel good. Let's welcome Kevin Bazell.
So, how long have you been into the whole fitness thing? Because I see you look like you've been working on it for, quite some time,
I've been roughly 3-4 years. I took it serious after football. Had to do something to fill a void. Football is my life. I did it since I was in the 2nd grade.
Awesome.
So after football, I was like, man, I love to work out, so I might as well help others get in shape as well. So.
Awesome.
That's cool.
I know personally I like track, and I haven't ran track since high school, so staying in shape is big for me. And you said, so what are you going to show us today?
I'm going to show you one of 2 exercises, one dealing with the abs and one kind of cardio weightlifting exercise.
All right. Well, let's get to it. Let's get to it.
Let's go ahead and
I
start.
won't be doing it. I'm going to watch. But
I would try.
You want to try?
Yeah.
Okay.
No push-ups or anything.
No push-ups.
The Rock, that's my favorite wrestler.
Okay. I want to believe I came up with this workout, but I think I've seen it on YouTube. But
I got you. You do it different.
So I kind of like to combine both body parts.
Okay.
That way you can make it easier, and then also combining cardio as well.
Okay. All right.
So I call this a squat. Squat curl.
for the bottoms. For the bottoms.
For the
yeah.
bottoms.
All right.
Right. So you're going to make sure your arms are straight. Make sure your feet are straight, parallel, and shoulder width apart. Going to curl and jump.
Okay, so I'm going to curl with you, but I'm not jumping.
And jump.
For the obvious reason.
Want to try it out?
I try it out.
Okay.
I try it out.
All
You're going to
right.
have to. Okay.
So let me make sure you're doing it right. Make sure your feet are shoulder width apart. Make sure your arms are straight, kind of in the middle.
Like this?
Bring it down right there. Cool.
Okay.
So as you're squatting, you're going to curl it up. Right there. Bring it to the side and jump. Just like that.
Oh, let me do it one more time.
All
I
right,
felt
let's
a little
go.
burn. I'm feeling good.
All right, let's go. All right. And jump.
Are
Good.
we done with this?
We're done.
All right,
All
thank
right.
you.
So I'm going to show you an ab exercise, one of my favorite ab exercises. I'm going to combine a plank, working on your core, and I guess I call it a plank side kick. Because you're working your core, and then you're working your obliques.
Oh, okay.
I'm not going to mess with this one. I'm going to let you
Right.
So normally with my clients, I'll tell them to start off with a plank. Make sure your feet are together, butt is low, and then I'm gonna tell them either right or left side. Okay. And when I say right, they're just gonna kick out left.
Is this also a bottom thing?
I'm
trying to get my bottom together.
You're feeling your hips, but
abs will come later.
But mostly in your obliques.
Oh, okay.
So
I kind of like this.
just like that.
It's unique.
Planks are killer. Oh
Any,
my gosh.
Demonstration?
Anybody want to try?
I'll try this one. This one.
The last one.
Yeah, I'll try
Okay.
this one.
All
It doesn't seem.
Because she's athletic. You know.
Oh God.
All right, butt low.
Is
Good,
it not
right
low
there.
enough?
All right, I'm gonna tell you left side. Go and kick out. Left side.
See, I don't even
Right
know my
side.
left from right sometimes.
Left side.
Oh my God.
Right side.
Oh!
Let's go. And 5, 4,
Oh, he's serious.
3. Let's go. 2 and 1. Good job. Good job.
I like how serious you are.
You better clap for me. I can feel the burn already. That's sad. I need to get in shape. Well, thank you. Oh my gosh. So any like, for as far as tips for anybody that is like for me, like starting off in shape, you think we should just get straight into it, or just start off slow, something simple, or?
I would say start off slow. The most important thing is the meal plan. What you eat is going to be a reflection of your body.
Okay.
Right.
What
do you eat?
Yes.
Ooh, I eat.
I'm a spinach and kale girl.
Spinach?
I love spinach and
I
kale.
love kale.
Do you guys
I
drink
love
naked?
kale.
Actually, pretty bad.
Yeah, it's loaded with a lot of sugar.
Okay.
I like to make my own shakes.
Cool.
I really want to know what's going in my body, you know.
Okay.
Hey,
So-
I
I
like
respect
that.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for being on our show, Kevin. We definitely appreciate it.
Yeah, no
and
problem.
Kevin will be starting a boot camp class in downtown Nashville at Charisma Life and Fitness Refined, and he's organizing a 5K through the Campus Wellness Center on April 11th.
For more information, you can contact Kevin by phone at 4694-529-173.
Yes. And coming up, get all the 411 about things unwrapped as we answer some of your questions live on air.
And meet a TSU alum who's been making waves in the music industry. Sweet Poison will perform later in the show. So don't go away. Welcome back, and thanks for joining us for our first segment of Ask Unwrapped.
Yep, our studio Hardians here at home are allowed to ask us questions, and we will answer them live right here on the air. So what we do, or what we have right here, some questions here from our studio audience, me and Shan. So Shan, did you want to go first?
All right, let me go first.
Yeah.
Dear Unwrapped, I have a friend who always asks me for money, and most of the time I give it to her. But yesterday we was out and I forgot my card. I asked her to pay for it, and she said no. Should I be upset? Shakar, answer that for me, please. Answer that. Should that person be upset?
Yes and no, because first of all, if you're going to do something out of kindness to your heart, you shouldn't really be upset. But as a friend that's not paying for somebody that is always paying for you, you just kind of got to reevaluate, is this really my friend? Can I really count on them? Because I've been in that situation where I helped out people a little too much.
Yeah, I totally understand. I guess it depends on your situation. If you feel like you just been doing a lot for that friend and they haven't
done anything and they can't even
be upset. Be
Yeah.
upset. You don't want to get used. Be upset.
And you might have to start looking for new friends.
Right. Hey, circle gets
come
smaller.
and go. Love, come and go.
That's right.
Oh. All right.
Next question.
Next question. Dear Unwrapped, my homeboy girlfriend. Ooh, what kind of question? Okay. Hit on me at a party and kissed me out of nowhere. She seemed to be drunk and apologized the next day. Should I tell my homeboy what happened? Yes. First of all, drunk or not, I don't care how faded I am. I know, okay, that's my homie's friend. I am with someone. I don't need to be putting myself in that situation at all. And he shouldn't even let that girl get that close. As soon as I seen her coming to my face, I would be like, skirt, back up. I would have Jamie Foxxed her real quick. Like, you don't know. Like, I would push her forehead back and be like, no.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
So, yes, tell your homeboy, and if y'all want to keep y'all friendship, tell him.
Yes.
Love, come and go.
That's right. Love, come and go. All right. Another question. Dear Unwrapped, me and my best friend went out for the same job. One he told me about and got the job because he was running late to his appointment, which he asked me to tell the producer he would be late. Should I take the job? I would say yes, take the job. I'm sorry, it's a cold, cold world. And take the job.
Oh, that's how you gonna do me, Shan?
I would, hey, if
we're gonna be in an audition and
this
you
was,
be like, hey, you running late.
If we was running for the same position, I'm sorry, but I might have to take that.
That's cool,
Yeah.
bro.
Well, last semester you took the position from me.
I didn't take, first of all, Nick.
Look, this
I'm
how we
blaming
became
Nick
friends.
Wilder. I love you, Nick. You were my dearest
She was
friend.
my only competition last semester for this show, but it's cool. I'm here now. It's cool.
Didn't we all win in the end? Okay.
We did.
All right. And our last question. I have an ex who is feeling me.
These questions.
How y'all writing these questions? Okay. I have an ex who is feeling me and still says they're in love with me, but I don't feel the same way. I actually have a crush on his best friend. Woo! Should I pursue it? No.
That's messy.
I have a segment on the radio show I do called Don't Be That Girl. Don't be that girl. Don't pursue your friend's best friend, like your ex's best friend. Don't do that. Don't do that. I know it's tempting, but it should have been him or the best friend before you got with any of them, either of them. So no, don't do that. And you need to kindly, there's other fish in the sea. There's plenty of it. There's a lot of fine dudes out there. So no. And that will conclude our first segment of Ask Unwrapped. That was pretty good questions, everybody. Y'all keep sending those in. And coming up, the smooth sounds of Sweet Poison. Hear about the release of her latest music, and she'll perform live here in the studio. So y'all stay tuned. Hey everybody, our next guest is a Nashville-based artist who started her rap career in 2013 after receiving her bachelor's degree in social work right here at TSU.
Here to perform her original song, Struggle Love, featuring Villas, please welcome Sweet Poison.
Yeah. Sweet.
Yeah.
Villa, what up?
What up?
Gon' tell them about the struggle love. The struggle love. What you know about it?
Whoa, whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Oh,
See, I was cut from a different cloth. Not like the rest of y'all ambitious, resilient, committed. With plenty hard, I'm getting it, they tripping. I'm living, they wishing that they can stop my blessings. Lord, forgive them, for they not know that they sinning. So please don't hold it against them. I learned to appreciate everything, even haters are a blessing. Jealousy and envy, it ain't nothing new to me. Self-respect and confidence are my signs of uniqueness. Yeah, I love the struggle. Shout out to my mother. She held it down, Miss Independent, taught me how to hustle. And I will always love her. My sister and my brothers, they ask me what I do it for my family and money.
You know I hustle, cause I come from the struggle. Raised by a single mother, sister and two brothers. Cause I come from the struggle. Grind hard, work hard, started from the bottom. Hustle, yeah. Oh, hustle, yeah. We call it struggle love.
95, my daddy died. First time seeing my brother cry. My sister now we're only 5. We couldn't understand why we had to say goodbye. Tears coming down my mama's eyes. 3 kids with no father now, but we made it through somehow without food stamps or Section 8. Miss Lisa went to work every day to provide and make a way, so we had food on our plate, even though sometimes the bills were late. Yeah, coming home from school to no light. Guess I can't do my homework tonight. Thank goodness can't be like. That's when I knew I had to go get it. When I turned 15, I did. Got my first job, stayed committed, although I made bad decisions. Age 18 became a felon, another victim to the system. But I graduated, I stayed down, got a diploma and a degree
now. I
now.
hustle, cause I come from the struggle. Raised by a single mother, sister and two brothers. Cause I come from the struggle. Grind hard, work hard, started from the bottom. Hustle, yeah. Oh, you know I hustle, yeah. We call it struggle. You don't know my story. You don't really know how I feel inside. So you know I'm gonna hustle, and I'm letting you know that everyone struggles. I'ma keep on grinding till I get it, cause it's mine. Cause I come from the struggle. Raised by a single mother, sister and two brothers. Cause I come from the struggle. Grind hard, work hard, started from the bottom. Hustle, yeah. Oh, you know I hustle, yeah. We call it struggle love. Yeah.
We are back with Sweet Poison and Villa. Great job, y'all. Y'all give it up one more time for them. That was amazing. I love that.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
So you've been doing music for the past 2 years now. What would you say was your like defining moment that says, I want to do music, like this is for me, this is like a passion?
It was like actually after I graduated in 2013, I had been writing, but not really just recording or anything like that. And then just, I don't know, I just kind of got inspired just listening and remembering about my cousin, because that's what inspired me. She's deceased now. She used to rap as well. So she kind of inspired me to just go forth with it.
Oh, that's great. I see that you have, well, listening to the song, I see that family is very important to you. Would you say that's kind of like your drive to keep going with music?
Yes, most definitely. Family is the most important thing.
Yes.
So, yes, I would definitely say that. Yeah.
All right, VZ, I have a question. Well, not
You
VZ.
said VZ.
Villa, I have a question for you. Who inspires you to do music? Because your voice is pretty nice. I love it.
Thank you.
It's pretty smooth.
Well, of course, you know, like most, I started singing in church.
Okay, yes. I'm a church girl as well.
But the music that really inspired me to actually want to sing professionally was a long time ago, and it was the first time I heard Casey and JoJo.
Ooh, yeah.
And
Cool.
the music that I just really listen to a lot and I really appreciate is Tank. He's one of my favorites.
Oh,
He's
yeah,
not,
Tank.
he's very underrated in my eyes.
He is. He's a
but
wonderful
he's an animal when it comes to music.
Yeah.
So I definitely, when it comes to my writing style and my vocals, I definitely look up to people like Tank and Luther Vandross, Gerald Levert, you know, those type of guys. So.
Ooh, yeah.
I definitely rock with that. For a quick second, well, not for a quick second, you know Jodeci just dropped out the album. What do you think about that? Are you excited about that? You said Casey and JoJo. You think that their vocals are still up to par to drop out a new R&B album?
I'll definitely see. I'm definitely curious to know.
I'm so curious.
Yeah, because I definitely look up to those guys. I mean, I just feel like they really sing though. Like, it's no messing around.
No
like, it comes in nothing. They don't need it. So.
And speaking of new artists, who would you say is one of your fave new artists, Sweet Poison?
Right now?
Right now, yeah.
New artists? Wow.
Or just in general. We can generalize it.
Okay, well, in general, I would say my favorite artist, male artist, would be probably Wale, because he's lyrical, yet he can still be relative, you know what I'm saying? So he would be, as far as male go. And female, one of my favorites, Lauryn Hill, of course.
Yeah, love Lauren, yes.
Yeah, and then Kayla the lyricist, I don't know if y'all know about her, but she's the artist from, where is she from? Indianapolis? Indiana. She's from Gary, Indiana. This is where she's from. So yeah, she's very underrated. She's on the low radar, but she's one of the good girls that I love. So yeah.
That's awesome. Now, do you have, we heard your song, which is really good. I loved it. Do you have any albums coming out right now? Or
well,
do you
I
have
have
an album released?
Yep, I have an album. It's called It's Me Sweets. It's available on Spinrilla. I have copies available. It dropped in November, so it's been out for a couple of months. This is just the second single that I'm pushing off of the album, Struggle Love. Yep. And I have a video out for this as well. It's on YouTube, so check it out.
Awesome. We'll definitely retweet that on our page, y'all.
And you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter. It's So Sweet Poison.
Awesome.
I have one quick question. Your name, Sweet Poison, I like it a lot because it reminds me of Poison Ivy. I'm a big Batman fan. What inspired you to name yourself Sweet Poison? Because you're very pretty, but poison, is that the venom, the bars you spit?
Exactly.
Right, okay.
And like I said, I told y'all, my cousin who's deceased, she went by Poison Ivy. So I'm just kind of, you know, taking off her name, put sweet because I'm a little bit more sweet. She was more like on the rough side. I'm a little sweet, so Sweet Poison, and just rock it like that.
That's awesome. Well, we do have a radio station here at TSU. I would love to get a copy of your song and play it because we're doing a little radio segment tomorrow and Friday.
Oh, yeah.
So we would love to get a copy of that and get people to know about that. So you have any upcoming projects, shows?
Well, I have doing another show up here again on TSU, Live with Miss Jazz. Are y'all familiar with her?
Yeah.
So that's on April the 16th. Yeah, shout out to Miss Jazz. And shout out to y'all, too, for having me on here.
Oh, yes.
And that's the next upcoming. But I'm doing shows all over Nashville, like every other weekend, different clubs. So, yeah, you catch me.
Awesome. So April 16th, y'all make sure y'all go check that out. And it's going to be here, you'll be back here in the studio.
Yeah.
Awesome. Will you be performing the same song? Is it going to be multiple songs?
Well, right now I'm pushing this song, so I'm probably going to do this song, maybe another song, too.
Do you guys have any more songs together?
This is the one. Well, actually, I got one I'm putting on my album.
Okay.
That we recently did. So I had that coming out. I plan on dropping it this summer.
Okay.
So yeah, sure, you can definitely look out for that. So it'll be nice.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much,
Yes,
Sweet
thank
Poison
you.
and Villa, for joining us and gracing the
Appreciate it.
stage
Thank
with
you,
y'all
thank
amazing
you.
song.
Thank you, thank
I
you.
loved it personally. Like I said, y'all almost had me bring a tear to the eye. So, and we would like to thank everybody for tuning in. We're definitely going to get that video posted up so everybody can see that.
Okay.
Be sure to follow you again on Instagram and Twitter. What was that?
So Sweet Poison.
And Villa_STAT.
And of course, follow yours truly at TSU_Unwrapped. So we would like to thank everybody for coming out. So y'all got any Easter plans? Last question. What's everybody doing for Easter? What's everybody doing for Easter?
What everybody doing for Easter?
Cookout.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
You know
I
I'm
can't
gonna
wait.
show up. I'm gonna be like, cousin.
Right. We're gonna walk in there. Hey,
Come on. We feed the hood.
Yeah, it's definitely, of course, definitely gonna spend time with family. Also, I'm involved in an event it's called Be a Blessing, and that's gonna be at East Park, and so it's gonna be from 12 to 4, and it's bring your kids. And it's gonna be like Easter egg hunt and giveaway and a bunch of stuff. So it'll be really nice. Girl Diamond McCole,
Awesome.
and
Well, we'll definitely check that out too. I'm going to church.
Okay.
So thank you everybody for tuning in. I appreciate y'all coming
Thank
in
you.
once again. Well, that's our show for
Thank
tonight.
you.
Be sure to tune in to
Tune
TV
in.
News 98 again on April 15th for our next episode, or go down to the PAC and join us live in the studio in our audience. So,
And be sure to find us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter for a chance to win some great prizes. Have a great night.
thank y'all so much.
Thank you.
Happy Easter.